Estas son las mañanitas que le caen. Hey, shut up, everyone. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm kidding. Let's go ahead and, Pete, are we up and live? Alright, viewers online, stop watching porn and click over here, guys. So, without further, no, I'm saying to people online, not Pete. What? Besides, people watch hentai. Come on, get it straight. Yeah. Now, just to get things started and rolling, first comedian up on stage. This is his very first time performing comedy. He actually made the runners-up list for Anime Expo, but today I'm giving him that opportunity to give him a little bit of stage time. Please, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Garden Suite Hotel at the Purple Wine and Lounge, inspired by Barney. Make some noise for Weland. Are you serious?
There is nobody home.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry for all the short people in back that can't see me. I'm a notoriously lazy person. I like to call myself a sit-down comedian because I can't stand my own jokes. If you're laughing, that's a bad sign. I also am notoriously bad with memorizing things, so you gotta forgive me. I signed up on Friday the 13th, which was yesterday, to come do this, because, you know, I was sitting there and I was like, oh, it's Friday the 13th, I haven't done anything stupid yet. so I figured, you know, I gotta do something stupid on Friday the 13th that I'll regret, right? So, I'm told I'm a very offensive comedian. So, tonight, I guarantee that every one of you will walk away offended. Woo! So tonight, and tonight only, if you are white, I have some bad news for you. The only things you guys have successfully done recently is created Rule 34. And if you're proud of that shit, I feel sorry for your souls.
Again, what's a soul?
You know, I don't know. Tonight, if you're black, I have the sad and unfortunate news of telling you you make a crappy Jedi. And no, Darth Maul does not count as being black. Also, he's bisexual, if you guys hadn't noticed.
How can you tell?
How can you tell Darth Maul is bisexual? He likes it both ways. Tonight, if you're Asian, I hope your cocks work better than fucking missiles. Wouldn't want you deteriorating in the first couple of minutes, right? Or your condom, for that matter, jeez.
It keeps falling off.
Tonight, if you're a Latino, I have some bad news for you. Gundam creators announced that there will not be any Latino people in upcoming Gundams.
Lies!
Because they have decided that aliens do not belong in space. Tonight, if you are Persian, I need to remind you to please, for the love of God, shave your feet before going to bed. No one wants to sleep with a hobbit. No one wants to sleep with a hobbit. God, this microphone is just failing me. Tonight, if you are a Confederate, I have to tell you it is not okay in the United States to sleep with your cousin. But if you're in Japan, it is perfectly acceptable. Tonight, if you are a Yankee, you will be offended because you need to go back to Canada. Tonight, if you're a Republican, dear God, why the fuck are you here? I mean, this is K-Town, motherfuckers. Tonight, if you're a Republican, can you please stop making Pokemon just quotes? I mean, the first one's okay, but after the third one, it's kind of like, geez, you know, gotta catch them all Republicans. If you're a Democrat, just Obama.
Obama.
Tonight, if you're a socialist, I'm sorry the LAPD arrested you in December. As a consolation, I have to tell you that the reasons you got arrested was because of false advertising because there's no 99%, it's just you 5% socialists. Tonight, if you're a fascist, please see the angry lesbian that's going after me. She has something to tell you. Tonight, if you're an anarchist, no one cares about you. Tonight, if you're Jewish, I actually have a funny story about Jewish people.
Where's Yahtzee?
I was recently being told something about this book called The Hunger Games. And sadly, because I'm dyslexic, I heard it as the Hanukkah Games. And all in my mind I could think of was, you know, if the singing and dancing doesn't kill you, then the nagging and bickering will. And also recently, speaking of Jewish people, has anyone watched Beyblades in here? Anybody heard of Beyblades? Okay, Beyblades is like the Jewish Yu-Gi-Oh! All it needs to open with is the dreidel song and it would be perfect. Tonight, if you're Mormon, I have bad news for you. You're not getting a president. Tonight, if you're a Christian, I actually have a funny story about Christians. So, the rapture happened, supposedly, a little while ago, and me and my friends decided we'd play a prank, you know, get some old clothes, knock on people's doors, put it in front of the people's doors, see how they'd react. And this one lady, she opens up her door, and the first thing she does is she falls to her knees Darth Vader style and goes, and she's just wailing on the side of the curb, crying. And these two Jewish police officers walk up and say, "Ma'am, what's the problem?" And they're like, they left me, the rapture. And they go, "I'm sorry, ma'am, we have no idea what you're talking about, we're Jewish." And the lady gets really mad and slams her door on their face. So me and my friends just decide we're going to collect the clothes in front of the police officers. And we're about to get off, and the police officer says, hey, come here. I have 2 words for you. Good job. Now, last but not least, I will actually get to a joke tonight. Instead of offending people, I will tell you a joke. So recently, I was with my non-existent girlfriend. And there was the debate on the struggle to find the G-spot. And if I have a microphone stand, this will make this a little easier. Never mind. So, I was, you know, debating on how to find the G-spot. And I said, for me it's always been so easy. You just follow this very simple cheat code. You just grab the breast and you go up, down, left, right, A, B, start, select. And it works every time. She looked at me. And then she slapped me really, really hard. And that is why I am forever alone.
All the time, I am forever alone. Forever alone. No calls on my cell phone. Forever alone. I am forever alone.
I just keep dropping everything.
Forever alone. If you are wearing a hat, no, I'm kidding. It's a JK. LOL. Don't SMH on me, please. Backspace. So who got offended, really? Because people are like, you don't see anyone going like. See, if you really had a real hardcore Hispanic, ahí nos vemos. Yeah. Afuera. Yeah. Vente, Ricardo, come on. Let's wait in the car. Let's get in our Cadillac, I said. Oh, man.